B-R-A-I-N-W-A-V-E. Brainwave!
Hello, and welcome to Brainwave. My name is Alexander Fella. I am your host, and I am joined by the erudite and always brilliant Hilda Stolting, our judge for today.
Alex, and thank you for having me.
We are so happy that you are here with us today. Now, Brainwave is a production of MMB, and we want to make a very special thank you towards MMB, Hobby School, first private school in Mongolia, and the Top 10 International Language Center, who is co-sponsoring our show today. Now, let's get on with the introductions. On my left, we have Platinum from School 113, and on my right, we have the victors from School 7. Let's turn it over to them to introduce themselves. Please, say hello.
Hello, my name is Tufshinjal and I am from School 113. I want to become a laboratory technician.
Hello everyone, my name is Kwamal. I'm 13 years old. I have been studying at 113 school.
Hello everyone, my name is Bolor. I'm 15 years old. I have been studying in school number 113. My hobby is to read a book and listen to Twice's music. Twice is the best girl group in the world for me.
Hello, my name is Xiglung. I am 15 years old. I have been studying in 113th school. My hobbies are drawing and listening to music, and I will be an engineer.
Hello, my name is Muhem. I 16 years old. I study in 113. My hobby is to sport and such as shooting sport.
Shooting sport. Well, welcome to you and best of luck. Twice is also my favorite girl group. Now, please introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Namanzul. I am 14 years old. I come from school number Boyunha Complex School. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Suhwat. I studied at 7th school and I'm 19th grade student, and nice to meet you.
Hello everybody, my name is Kiril Saya. I'm studying in 9th grade of 7th school. Nice to meet you all.
Hello, my name is Baxter and I'm 16 years old. I'm a student and I study in Boyunha Complex School. And nice to meet you.
Hello, my name is Англи. I'm 16 years old and I'm study at 11th grade of Boyunha Complex School. We're happy for participate in this competition.
Well, welcome to both of you and best of luck. Now, let's start with our first challenge, the running dictation. In this challenge, two members from each team will position themselves at either side, one as the reader and one as the writer. It is the job of the reader to read a series of sentences and skipping rope across the stage, convey those sentences to the writer. And they will be judged and assessed on the accuracy of their statement by our own judge, Hilda. Let's get started.
The first, the best. Hobby School.
Now, Team Platinum is elected to go first. Their two members are in position. Are you both ready? I'll take that as a yes. Can we have our time on the board? You may begin.
The last time to begin
Different strategies for these teams. Some are standing at distances, some are very close up here. A little trouble with this jump rope. About 30 seconds in. It is. Memory and physicality here.
I went to a restaurant.
For our third run was about a minute in.
Now we are halfway. Hopefully sentence.
About 2 months ago. About 2 months ago. About
a minute in, but there's a lot of distance between these two team members here. 45 seconds remaining.
My wife and I want to.
Going back for another one with about 30 seconds remaining. Cooperation is key here, Hilda.
Definitely.
Some more trouble with this rope with 20 seconds remaining.
I wanted. My friend wanted.
10 seconds on the clock.
Celebrate our wedding anniversary.
1 second remaining. That's time. That's time.
Done.
Please stand. Okay, I see a lot of words on the board, a lot of clear words. So let's see how we did. Would you please read to Hilda your sentences?
The last time I went to a restaurant about 2 months ago, my wife and I wanted to celebrate our...
Didn't get to finish there, but Hilda.
It's definitely a good start. They were able to get half of the total paragraph on the board. There are a few words missing, and the spelling of restaurant is a bit off. So I'd like to give you 18 points.
Not a
Well
bad
done.
way to start the first challenge. Now, we'll see if the victors can catch up to 18 or if they can surpass 18 points. Now, the victors are ready to go. They're fired up. Are you both ready? Yes. Can we have our time on the board, please? Two minutes has started. First round, 5 seconds in. Wow, that's the rope skill.
I went to a restaurant in the evening.
Wow. That's like flying across the stage. Jealous of this athletic ability.
With my children's, with my sister's children.
About a minute remaining.
Sister's children.
I finished the first sentence.
Wow, minute in. A lot of strong momentum here.
It wasn't very expensive. And the
45.
Let's see how far they will come.
And the menu was limited.
25 seconds remaining here. There's a lot of words on the board. Let's see if they are right.
We all had the burger.
We all had the
burger and the French fries. French fries.
5 seconds remaining, running back. I don't know if there's going to be enough time here for more words. And that is time. That's time.
Well done.
Wow. Clearly the victors brought a lot of energy over here. Please join on this side of the stage. And please read to Hilda what you have written, please.
I went to a restaurant in the evening with my sister's children. It wasn't very expensive and the menu was limited. We all had the burger.
Well,
that's a great start. Unfortunately, I cannot give points to skipping the rope, but you did that very well. Yeah. You almost finished the whole paragraph. You you miss a word. It is, I went to a restaurant yesterday. So I'd like to give you 19 points. It's
19.
neck to neck at this point.
Wow. Okay. Victor's coming out 1 point ahead here, but there's going to be an opportunity to close this point gap in our next challenge. Now, the victors have elected their member to go next. In this game, catchphrase. In this game, one person from each team gets a word that they must convey to their team, but there is a catch. They cannot use that word in a phrase or a sentence, and they cannot act out that word. Are you ready? Can we have our time on the board, please? You may begin.
It's a food that we eat with burger.
Meat.
No.
Tomato sauce.
No. It has
French fries.
Yeah, French fries.
Sounding it out is key here.
It's a hot food with drink.
Soup. Coffee.
It's where we put our car. It's the place that we put our car. Other name. Close.
Park station.
It's the thing that we can change the hair into not wet.
Hair dryer.
It's the thing that everybody has to go to other country by itself.
Passport.
A lot of good momentum here, Hilda.
It's the thing that we put our lessons into school. We wear it.
Uniform.
No, other clothes.
Backpack.
It's in one of the seasons.
Winter, autumn,
Summer.
fall, summer, spring.
Only 4 guesses there.
And it's the thing, and it's the thing. It's gonna decrease the buying in the place.
Next one.
It makes light in the room.
Spotlight.
Lamp.
Flashlight.
Flash.
Also, my
It's the opposite word of mother.
Father.
And older one?
Dad.
Grandma.
Grandmother.
Grandfather.
I think I heard it.
It's the shoes that only woman wears.
High heels.
Lou Paul might have something to say about that.
It's the one of the clothes we wear underwear.
Trousers.
Trouser. Pants.
It's the very sour fruit. Lemon. It's the one of the fruit which is very soft and yellow.
Banana. No.
Orange.
Mango.
A little more than halfway through here with a lot of momentum.
It's the thing that we watch in cinema.
Movie.
We are in trip and we need to warm up. It's hot, heating. We sit around this.
And chill.
Skip here.
It has many animals in it. It's the place.
Zoo.
Zoo. What do we play on computer?
Game.
Writing papers. That's the end of the words with a minute. 40 seconds. Wow. So, how did the victors do?
Well, that went very smoothly. Great job. I unfortunately cannot give points for hair dryer because you used the word hair. So that one is out. Then the shopping cart you didn't know and campfire you didn't know. So that brings you to 17 points. Wow. Very well done.
No doubt a lead early on, but we'll see if Platinum has a chance to catch up to the victors in just a second. Now, we'd like to just take a moment to thank our sponsors, Hobby School, Mongolia's first private school, and the top 10 International Language Center located in Ulaanbaatar. Now, Platinum has elected their team member to go first in this challenge. Are you ready?
Yes.
Can we have our time on the board, please?
It's a food that has cheese on it.
Burger.
No. No. Cheese on it.
Make sure you speak loudly.
Pizza.
Yes.
I've never heard of pizza. My favorite food.
It's a one of food type, but it's ball sized.
Meatball.
No.
I believe, is that it? I think I've already heard it.
It's made of a
Make
food
sure you say
material.
your answers loudly.
It's made of food material. And sized like a
Garlic.
ball. No.
Onion.
Cabbage.
Piece of
Yeah, speak up.
It's
guys.
made of feathers, and we only sleep on it. Made of feather, and we put head on it.
Hat.
No.
Cap.
No. It's a,
Bed.
we use it when we sleep.
Bed.
No.
Loudly. Say your answers loudly. Shout them.
Bedroom.
No.
Pillow.
Yes. It's one of. We sit on it and we can sleep on it.
Bed.
No.
Bedroom.
More softer. Comfortable. One type of furniture. It's a person that wander through the world. It's a person that wander through the world. This person can wander through the countries and
Nature.
Nature. No, this is a person that can go through the world, countries.
King.
About a minute and 40 seconds.
It's a-
remaining.
We can pack clothes on it. Chunk.
Bag.
No, one type of it.
Make sure you use English. English game show.
This is
About a minute left here.
it's a one of type of furniture and it's made of your glass and wood. We can put things on it.
Eyeglass.
No. Furniture.
Pepper.
No. We put something on it.
Table.
Chair.
About 30 seconds remaining here.
It's one of the relatives close to our sister or
Brother. Cousin.
It's made one type of clothes we wear. It's made of leather.
Jacket.
Yes. It's
5 seconds remaining. 2 seconds. That's time. That's time. A little bit of struggle there from Platinum on this challenge, Hilda, but how did they do?
Yeah, they struggled indeed a little, but they managed to get 5 points in total.
Okay.
So that brings them on a total of 23, whereas the victors have a total of 36.
Wow.
But we have still many games to come, so let's hope.
Yes, we do. We have a couple more games to come. The victors aren't necessarily the victors yet. The Platinums could catch up to them in our next challenge. Now it is time for Showdown. And in this competition, a series of words will be displayed on the board, and members from each team will write down synonyms for that word. And if they are the correct synonym, Hilda will so graciously award them their points. And if they are not, they will not receive any points, though Hilda is still very gracious. Okay, you guys ready? Yeah? All right, that's pretty enthusiastic. Can we have our first synonym or word up on the board, please? We'll start in the Midwest here and go all around the world. Your first word with 30 seconds is acceptable. Acceptable. Hope to see some acceptable answers.
Definitely, I was thinking the same.
20 seconds remaining. Acceptable.
Don't forget, you cannot talk.
You cannot talk as well. I would also ask that the audience, despite wanting to participate.
Less 10 seconds.
10 seconds remaining.
Okay.
5 seconds.
Make sure you have something.
3 seconds remaining. Just write your best guess down with 0 seconds. That's time.
Pen.
Pens down, please. Pens down, please.
Markers down.
Pens down. Great. Let's start with the victors and see how we did with our synonyms for acceptable. One at a time, please. Hold your answers up. Correct, Hilda?
Is it an acceptable answer? Is it a correct answer? I'll take it. Yeah, in this context.
Great.
Next one.
Okay, yeah. A lot of enthusiasm for the victors.
Ooh, serious. I have to think about this seriously. No, that is not a synonym for acceptable.
Unfortunately not. Okay.
Right. Something that is acceptable, is that right? You could replace the two words with each other, so I'll give a point for that one.
Okay, nice.
Oh, acceptable and accept. Sorry, I'm not going to accept that one.
Not really synonyms, but...
Confirm. Acceptable is not the same as confirming something.
To accept something is to confirm something, but acceptability and confirmation are not necessarily synonyms in this instance.
I have to be strict this first round, so I won't take that one.
So,
well done.
How did the victors do with their points on this round?
Well, in this round, they got 2 points.
Okay, 2 points. Let's bring it over to Platinum. See how we did one at a time. Please hold your answer up for Hilda to see. Okay.
Ooh. Oh, that is unacceptable. I'm sorry.
Confirmed.
Yeah, we just declined it with the other team. So, accept.
Unacceptable. And final word. Affirmative.
Affirmative. Ooh. That's a difficult one. Affirmative. Should we take it, Alex?
That is a tricky one, because if something is acceptable,
Yeah.
To accept something, though, is not necessarily to affirm something, is it?
Yeah. We did not accept confirm.
Right.
Confirming.
We did not. So
affirming should also not be accepted.
I
I'm
believe
sorry.
that's true. Okay. Well, don't panic yet. We still have a couple more words. And there's plenty of time to make up these points. Can we have, wipe down your boards, please. Can we have our second word up on the board? Get ready, because your next word is 30 seconds. Contemporary. 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 As much as the audience might want to help, we ask that they refrain from helping. With 20 seconds remaining, contemporary.
This is a hard one.
This is a hard one. 10 seconds remaining.
Just try, write something down. 7 seconds left. Ooh.
That's time. That's time. Pens down, please.
Okay.
Contemporary. That's a hard one, Hilda. This is a tricky one.
Yeah.
So we'll start with the victors here again. I'm not sure if we have some answers. If you have an answer, please hold up your sheet here. I think the victors might have stumbled on this word. Let's take it over to Platinum and see how we did. Do we have a word? Temperature?
Ooh, temperature and no, that is
good guess because it has temp in there. It's a good guess.
Yeah.
International.
International. No, unfortunately, that's not a synonym.
Often used in the same sentence, though. International, contemporary, jet set.
Oh,
I can't see. That's very, what is that? Temporary. Temporary.
Yeah. It has many letters the same. It sounds the same, but it's not a synonym.
Unfortunately, not a synonym. So this round, Hilda.
Yeah,
0
that
points.
is for both teams 0 points.
points.
Let's hope the next one goes better.
It's a difficult word. Let's see on the third word. Contemporary, by the way, means modern.
Often used with art.
Our third word is extinguish.
Extinguish. They are up for a challenge today.
These words are very difficult today, Hilda. Extinguish. 20 seconds on the board. Extinguish. 15 seconds remaining for extinguish. 10 seconds remaining. Extinguish. Oh, these words are increasing in difficulty, perhaps. With 3 seconds remaining, extinguish. That's time. That's time. Hopefully nobody's scores get extinguished in this instance. Let's start with the victors and see what we have written down. Please.
Okay. Excellent.
Excellent. Unfortunately.
No, the first 2 letters are in common, but that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it for the victor so far. Again, these words are pretty complicated. Let's take it over to Platinum and see how we did. If you have a word, please hold it up for Hilda to see. Do we have, while we're racing, any words that you want to submit?
No.
Okay.
Well, so extinguish, for example, you can extinguish a fire, or you can extinguish life. So it's basically
to remove, to stop.
Kill,
Yeah.
stop. Yeah.
A fire extinguisher is the red can that puts out fires. Fire extinguisher. We have fireman and water.
It has
Water
to do
is
with
an
it.
extinguisher, but it is not a synonym for extinguisher. But very, very close. Very close. Okay. Let's hope that our next word is a little bit easier than the 2 that we've had so far. Can we have our next word on the board, please? A word. 30 seconds. Descend. Descend. Descend.
Descend.
25 seconds. Seconds remaining for descend. Just write something down that you think it could possibly mean. You were very close with fireman and water. You might be close again. 5 seconds remaining to descend. 3 seconds. That's time. That's time. Descend, also a tricky word.
Definitely.
The level of this competition has increased substantially from the last time. Let's see how we did. Victor, if you have a word, please share.
Have some child.
Oh, like descendant. Ah, that's a clever guess.
Yeah. And since the competition is really hard, so shall we reward that you link those 2? I'll give it a point.
Hilda being very generous.
For being creative.
Being creative and, yes, very, very interesting choice. How else did we do? Okay. Let's take it over and see how we did. What do we have? I think I see something written down. Unsent.
Well, it sounds the same, but it's not a synonym, unfortunately.
Fortunately. So that leaves victors with 1 point.
Definitely.
In this challenge.
Yeah, and like a descent, you can descend the stairs, or Jesus Christ descend from heaven. So it's like coming down.
Your GPA can descend if you get a bad grade on a test.
Yeah.
An airplane descends as it lands.
Yeah.
It just means, to come down. Okay. Well, one more word.
Let's hope for the best.
Let's see how we can do. Can we have our last word up on the board? Hopefully it's an easier word. The level descends into an easier level here. Our last word, please. "30 seconds. Admire. Admire. Sometimes you do this in secret. You might have a secret one. 20 seconds remaining. Admire.
This
thing
one
every
should
teacher
be-
wants from their students.
This one should be a little easier. Let's
5
hope.
seconds remaining. I'm admiring that this word is a little bit easier. 0 seconds. Time is up. Okay, Hilda, I think we did better with admire, but I'll tell you I admire the students' efforts and tenacity in this last round facing some pretty
I
difficult
want to give
words.
some points this
Yes,
time,
exactly.
so let's
So
go.
let's start with the victors and see how we did.
Safe.
Save.
No, I'm sorry.
Please, keep
going. No, I'm sorry, that is not very
Not a
close to it.
synonym. Keep.
No.
Continue.
I admire your effort, but unfortunately, no.
And we have keep once more.
Ooh, that is...
Admire a trip up for the victors. Now, let's see. We have famine. 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 Famine.
No, that is not close to admiring.
It's not. What do we have? Destiny.
Destiny. Well, it is not a synonym. No.
Destiny. What do we have here? Confirm a. Confirm a what? Say it loud.
Confirm, that's wrong.
Oh, confirm. To
Confirm. No, I'm sorry. That
Another
is
attempt
not
to
what
confirm.
admire means.
Admit and affirmative.
Sorry,
Unfortunately,
also not.
admire also tripping up both teams. Admire is when you like somebody or you love
Yeah.
somebody. You admire twice.
Yeah,
That
it's
would be admiration.
Appreciate.
Yeah, you respect them, you love them. Usually it's used in a context of amorous, love. You respect something, you like them, you want to, you love them.
That was a hard one.
Hilda, that was a very difficult challenge.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, but what does that bring our final scores for both teams to moving into our next round here?
Well, that means that Platinum remains on 23 points, and victors are now at 39 points.
Wow. Still not a runaway yet. There's a chance for Platinum to make up this point gap in our next and final challenge. Now, it's not a runaway yet. For our next competition, we have our spelling bee. Each contestant from each team will be given a word to spell, and our scholarly Hilda, Judge Hilda, I should say, will judge the accuracy of their spelling and award them points. This is our final round, so each word counts for 2 points. Let's go. You have our first word. Are you ready? Your word is terrible.
T-E-R-R-I-B-S-E.
Hilda?
That is correct.
Before the clock basically
Well
even
done.
started, congratulations. Off to a good start. Let's see if we can keep that momentum up. Your word is spacious.
Spacious.
Spacious. You cannot help her.
S
Also, the audience cannot help her.
U B I S E.
Almost out of the clock there, but Hilda, how did we do on that one?
Unfortunately, that's not how you spell spacious.
But that's okay. There's still 3 more words left. Are you ready? Your word is persuade. Persuade. Persuade.
P-O-R-S-E-W-A-E. Persuade.
10 seconds in, Hilda, how did we do?
Well, that was not persuasive enough.
Enough to award points. It was unfortunately incorrect. You still have some chance to make up some points here. Your next word is opponent. Opponent. Opponent.
U-P-O-N-N-E-T.
Hilda?
Unfortunately, that's wrong. It is double P. to start with.
Double P, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Your word is all right. All right.
A-L-L-R-I-G-H-T. All right.
Unfortunately,
There was a double L, I guess.
there was 2
There's
L's,
only
but
one
unfortunately,
L.
all right has only 1 L in it. It's a bit tricky. So what does that leave for the spelling bee? Platinum.
So Platinum scored 2 points this round.
2 points. Some of those words were tricky. Now, take it over to the victors. Your first word is rectangle.
R-E-C-T-A-N-G-L-E.
That's correct. Well done.
You brought a lot of energy here. Are you ready for the next word? It is knowledge.
K-N-O-W-L-E-D-G-E.
2 for 2.
Good knowledge. Well done.
Next word is machinery. Machinery.
M-A-C-H-I-N-E-A-R-Y.
Ooh, so
Oh,
close.
so
You started
close.
off perfectly, but the end was not quite it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So close. That's okay. You still have a chance for 2 more words here. The next word is parliament.
P-A-R-L-E-M-E-N-T.
Ooh, close, but there's an I where you said E. So
Right.
I'm
Again,
sorry.
so close. Just a few of these last letters tripping you up. That's okay. You have a chance for 1 more word. The last word is colleague.
Can I
Colleague.
repeat? Listen, repeat. Can I listen again?
Colleague.
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 Colleague. C-A-L-L-I-E-G.
I'm sorry, that is not how you spell colleague, but well done.
So, what does that leave the victors with for this round?
The victors scored 4 points this round. Yeah. So, in total, Platinum scored 25 points. Well done. But the victors lead themselves to victory with 43 points.
43. Congratulations to the victors. They are our victors for today's challenge. And congratulations to both teams. You both played very well, especially through that difficult synonyms challenge. Thank you for being here with us today. And thank you for joining us on Brainwave.
Let's take on the intelligent future together. Top 10 Language Center.
Congratulations again to the victors. They will be joining us in the next round. Congratulations to Platinum for a job well done and well played. We would like to extend a special thanks to Hobby School for co-producing Brainwave, the first private school in Mongolia. We also want to extend a special thank you to the Top 10 International Language Center in Ulaanbaatar, who is furnishing the prizes for our contestants. And because of the Top 10 International Language Center, every student participating in the challenge today will receive a 50,000 MNT stipend to study at the Top 10 International Language Center, any language of their choice, including participating in an extra special winter session where they can study either mathematics or Korean. So thank you to them and congratulations to both of you. We will see the victors next time in our next round, and we hope to see you next time as well. Thank you.